You're watching Let's Chat.
If you don't know by now, the Chattanooga Audubon Society does so much good for our community, and they were recently recognized by the New York Times. How cool is this to be able to spend some time with our friends from Maclellan Island and also a kid? No, not a little kid, but a goat kid. Today we have Gillian the goat, and we also have Christina Herndon and Jessica Whitehorn here to tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on and a little bit of a refresher. Thank you all for making the time to be here this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thank you. As soon as they came in the building, everyone was like, goat in the building, goat in the building. So tell me a little bit about, for people who aren't super familiar with Maclellan Island and the Chattanooga Audubon Society, what y'all do and how the goats kind of come in and help with that.
So what we do is we protect 500 acres in Hamilton County. We protect not only the land itself, but the historical value of it as well.
Yeah.
And so we were really excited bringing the goats in because not only were they able to help us with invasive species control, but it's an ecological way to do it instead of us having to use a lot of chemicals.
Sure. So when you were recently recognized by the New York Times 50 States, 50 Fixes series, if you haven't already read it, you need to check it out. It's so cool. What did that mean to you to have that sort of national recognition?
Oh my goodness, it was amazing. We were very excited to be featured nationally and not just locally like we have been. And so it was a lot of fun for us, and we've just been so excited to feature not only the goats, but our organization itself.
So for people, maybe, are there any frequently asked questions for you guys when you hear goats and island? They're like, how does that even work? Can you give some, like, a little bit more of an explanation on that?
Oh, we get a lot of questions. Christina definitely gets a lot of questions. We have an after-hours line that we get on, and so we get people who call us a lot going, there's supposed to be a dog on the island, or there's supposed to be goats there, what's going on? And so we have kind of made a frequently asked questions on our website for them, and so they can actually go right to ChattanoogaAudubon.org and see all these related questions.
Christina, anything that you wanted to add? I mean, you got Gillian on board, and you have obviously the shirt decked out, home of the Maclellan Island goats. They're a big part of Chattanooga, even if people haven't made the time to be out there. Tell me a little bit about why this is exciting for you guys to have this
It's exciting for me because I was actually taught by my grandfather all of the farm and equine world my entire life. I've mainly been involved with horses. At one point I had right at 200 head of goats back when I was younger. But to ever come and get featured nationally for a goat, I never dreamed of that.
I mean, that's so neat. So, I mean, Gillian obviously is just one of how many goats do you guys have?
I now have 9 total.
Oh my word. And I mean, he's a showstopper. As soon as he walks in the building, you're like, oh, I know. He knows what's going on. He's getting ready for his close-up there on the camera. But it's so neat to be able to obviously have the community support, but to be able to have support from all these other regions, people tagging you like, hey, this is y'all in Chattanooga. That has to be so neat. So any other organizations or things that you guys are just happy to be a part of that you wanted to share what you guys do and the community outreach perspective as well?
It's just been amazing. The community has come together. We've had so many organizations that we are partnering with now that we wouldn't have been able to partner with before. And so it's between, like, the Chattanooga parks, we partner with them to do things. We have partnered with national parks, state parks. It's just been an amazing collaboration with everybody.
Is there any way that specifically, whether that's not even us going to the island, but just how we can give you guys support, whether that's monetarily, volunteer hours, anything that maybe that would look like?
If they could go to our website, ChattanoogaAudubon.org, there is a link on there that tells you how you can volunteer or how you can do monetary support with us, or if you want to come visit us, that's another way to support us as well.
How can we visit you guys? Is it like a ferry ride, or how do people get over to the island?
So right now we have a partnership with L2, and you can rent a boat from L2 and go paddle to the island. It's just $5 per person to get on the island right now.
Neat. So that's very affordable, and I think would be a great scenic journey for people. Is there any sort of time where you're like, no, we won't let people come over if it gets too cold or anything like that?
If we have a private event going on, then the island is usually closed, but we're pretty much open 24 as long as it's sunrise to sunset.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, thank y'all both for making the time to be here. Any other closing remarks you wanted to share for our viewers about how we can get involved with you guys or what you're hoping to see soon?
Well, we have a lot of different events going to be coming up that they can get involved in, or they can just come support us. We would love to have everybody out.
Thank y'all for making the time to be here this morning, and thank you, Gillian. You were so handsome. For more information, you can go visit them at Maclellan Island and the Chattanooga Audubon Society. To learn more, ChattanoogaAudubon.org, and find them on Instagram at Chat Audubon. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back with much more after this.